back to Law and Crime. I'm Michelle Yu. If you're just joining us, one of the big verdicts we are talking about this week is on Travis Rudolph, the former NFL player who was found not guilty of murder just yesterday. It took just under 4 hours of deliberations in Palm Beach County, Florida, for ex-NFL player to be acquitted. The defendant was accused of opening fire on a group of 4 men outside his mother's house in April of 2021. The men were allegedly called to the house by the defendant's girlfriend at the time after the couple got into an argument. The men included Sebastian Jean Jacques, who lost his life, and his girlfriend's brother. Travis Rudolph's brother, Darryl Rudolph, now joins us. Thank you so much for coming on, Darryl. We spoke to your brother this morning, and he was relieved and said the jury made the right decision. Obviously, you agree. Tell us about what these last few years have been like for you.
Honestly, it's been very, very crazy. I mean, to be honest with you, just to keep it short and plain and simple, you know what, my brother, he did the right thing. The jurors, they did the right thing, so.
Now, you testified in this trial, Darryl. You were there that fatal night. What was your initial reaction when you heard the words, "not guilty"?
Not guilty? Let me just say it like this. It's people that's in the system right now that's locked up, and they, I think I lost you on camera.
No, you're here.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So basically, it's people right now that don't have the money for lawyers. They might not have the right amount of family that got, the right type of money to get an actual lawyer. And there's people that's in jail right now, in prison right now, because they falsely accused, and they completely innocent.
Yeah, and of course, there were no winners in this case, Darryl. Everyone was involved, was a victim here. And that being said, what do you have to say to the victim, Jean Jacques' family?
This is what I have to say to them. If the roles was reversed, I would hope that Sebastian would have done the same thing for his family. And, ma'am, you can go ahead.
No, I want to thank you for that. Before I let you go, though, I want you to stay with me and listen to some of that interview that took place with your brother this morning, and then we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't even have an opinion on that. I don't know. I don't know as far as the statistics or anything like that, but I don't know. Like I said, I just feel like it's just clear cut with my case. I mean, you clearly see what these guys came to, what their intentions was when they came to my house. You clearly see, basically a hit was set out for my well-being and my mother's and my brother's. I mean, it's just clear cut. I mean, that's why I feel like the decision was made how it was made yesterday on my behalf.
Yeah, I don't look at cases from a statistical standpoint. Everyone's an individual. If I looked at it, I would think that maybe we're not going to win. So I don't think race in this case had anything to do with anything at all. I would hope it wouldn't. I do agree with you that generally people who are not white don't get a same fair trial on a self-defense type of case, and I've seen that myself. But in this case, that absolutely did not happen. We had a fair jury. We knew it going into it. We had probably one of the brightest and smartest group of people that I've ever picked as a jury. They really were all bright people. And I knew if Travis didn't win this case and he was convicted, he'll never get a better trial or a fairer jury. So race had nothing to do with it in this case, thank God, at all. He was clearly acting in self-defense, and the wrong people were on trial here. They should not have had Travis sitting there. They should have had these other characters, including Dominique. They're responsible for Sebastian's death. But unfortunately, in this county, I don't have any power other than to represent Travis. If I did, I would have charged all the other people for many other crimes that they committed.
So, Darryl, you just heard your brother there and his attorney. They were talking about, obviously, what they thought was different about this case. Do you agree with them?
I agree with my brother as well as Marshawn 100%. But this is one thing I have to say before you let me go. I want to say this. What's wrong with this country? What's wrong with this nation? Too many people went to prison because of false allegations, convicted of a crime, been exposed on the news. Now they serving time because they falsely accused. I said, what's wrong with this country? What's wrong with this nation? Too many people went to prison because of false allegations, convicted of a crime, been exposed on the news. Now they serving time because they falsely accused. And you think Travis a murder? That's because you don't know what happened. I'm his brother. Listen closely to these murders and rapping. Dominique is a liar. I'm gonna show her she capping, and y'all gonna see I see the reason of the devil Sebastian. I told my brother come outside. I guess she thought he was leaving. Then she went inside his phone and she found out he was cheating. Found out the girl name was Colin. So she came up with a reason to hit his head with a bottle so she could try to get even. But let me tell you the story, how this problem got even bigger. Dominique lied. She lied and said that my brother hit her. Before she left the house, she broke this game and she took the liquor. Then she turned around and said her brothers ain't finna get you. We thought she was playing. Thought she was bluffing us. What we figured 1 hour later, we getting jumped by some. That girl hurt my feelings, so Dominique is my little sister. Then she put a hit out on my family and tried to kill us. And these prosecutors know about this information.
Darryl,
It's messed up. Then my brother in this situation facing life sentence, went to jail because of allegations, eating nasty food in his cell, probably losing patience.
I know there are a lot of emotions.
She sent them demons to our mama house to try to come get him. If my brother go to prison, something wrong with the system. They try to kill us at our home and trying to play like the victims. I said, what's wrong with this country? What's wrong with this nation? Too many people went to prison because of false allegations, convicted of a crime, been exposed on the news. Now they serving time because they falsely accused. I said, what's wrong with this country? What's wrong with this nation? Travis Rudolph got arrested because of false allegations, convicted of a crime, been exposed on the news. He was serving time because he was falsely accused. I opened up the door, jumped by some strangers. I got a gun on in my head and they were yelling with anger. This is a song about a girl that put my family in danger. And this is a song about some faggots that was trying to be gangster. Keyshawn, man to man, tell me, how do you feel?
Darryl, we gotta go soon. Unfortunately, I know.
Before other people, y'all owe my mom an apology. Y'all jumped my 2 sons and came with guns on our property.
All right, Darryl, I know it's been very emotional, and we thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you and your family are relieved with that verdict. We'll be right back. You're watching Law and Crime.